So here is a strange fact. One of the highest rated anime ever made has been, for about 15 years, almost impossible to legally own in the West. Monster is a 74-episode series from Madhouse, directed by Masayuki Kojima, based on the manga by Naoki Urasawa. It ran on Nippon TV from April 2004 to September 2005. And the premise is deceptively small. A Japanese neurosurgeon working in Germany has 2 patients and time for 1. Series composition was handled by Tatsuhiko Urahata, and the whole thing is set in Germany rather than Japan, which is part of why it never quite looked like anything else airing at the time. He chooses the child. Not because of politics, not because of orders. Because that is the rule his profession is built on. Treat the patient in front of you. And the show is not obscure. On my anime list it sits at 8.9, ranked 26th of everything, with over 1.3 million members tracking it. Critically, this is not a cult curiosity. It is one of the most respected things the medium has produced. For scale, that puts it above most of the titles people reach for when they say classic. It has simply never had the merchandising engine that usually carries a reputation like that. Here's where it turns. The boy he saved grows up. And the series is very careful to never let you feel clever about noticing that early. Now look at what the show does not have. No powers. No fights in the action sense. No escalating tiers of enemies. What it has instead is a man walking across Europe, asking people questions. Structurally, it is closer to a procedural novel than to almost anything else on a seasonal chart. Think about what a seasonal chart looked like in 2004. This was competing for shelf space against shows built to sell figures and sequels, and it had neither. And that is the part people underestimate. 74 episodes is not padding here. The length is the argument. You are meant to feel how long the consequence lasts. The source material collected basically every award Japan gives out. Excellence Prize at the Japan Media Arts Festival in '97. Grand Prize of the Tezuka Osamu Cultural Prize in '99. The Shogakukan Manga Award in 2001. 18 volumes, over 20 million copies in print. It also took Best Manga Series at Luca Comics in 2004. 18 volumes total, and it finished. There is no ongoing, no revival arc, no reason to keep buying in. So why could nobody buy it? Viz Media put the anime out on DVD in the West, and then dropped it partway through the release. Sales were too low. And I think the reason it did not sell is the same reason it is good. In 2009, a slow 74-episode drama about a surgeon and his conscience was a hard sell next to shonen action. The first box set covered 15 episodes out of 74, and there was never a second one. There was no franchise around it. No sequel to wait for. Just one long argument that ends. And DVD economics were brutal for a show like this. 74 episodes meant a lot of discs, and a slow drama could not carry that many releases on word of mouth alone. Then Netflix put all 74 episodes up in January 2023, and a whole generation found it at once, without ever owning a copy. And this month that changes. Discotek Media announced the remaster at Otakon last year, and the first of 2 Blu-ray collections is dated the 25th of August, 2026. All 74 episodes in high definition, Japanese audio with subtitles, and an English dub. It is the first time the remaster has existed outside Japan. A second collection is set to follow, which means the full run will finally exist on shelves outside Japan for the first time since the series ended in 2005. So here's what I think the show is actually about. Tenma did the right thing. The series then spends 74 episodes refusing to let the right thing protect him. That is why it reads as horror and not mystery. If you have been waiting for a reason to finally start it, this is a good month for that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe if you want more deep dives.